Hi guys, this is Alicia from Workersonboard.com. This is the second part to the video where I'm going to show you all how you can create your own app for free. One great thing about it is it doesn't require any HTML or any coding or anything like that, and you can do it pretty much in just a few minutes. You can create your own app. If you've ever been curious about doing this, or you thought maybe you'd like to create your own app and possibly earn money doing this, then I'm going to show you what website I use to create my app. So I'm going to type it in on Google. It's called App Geyser. That's the name of this website. And as you can see, this site will help you to create an Android app for free. So there's a lot of different apps, as you can see here, that you could create. For example, if you have a website, you could build a mobile app for your website, as well as any mobile version of your web page, browser. If you have a YouTube channel, you can build an app from an existent HTML code that you have. TV app, photo albums, you can make an app off of that. If you have an RSS feed or a live news feed, some people have that on their blogs like WordPress or blog or something like that. You could create an app. If you have some kind of zip archive file, then you can definitely do so. Or even a Word document that you have, some kind of files that you have saved to your computer, you can create an app from that. A book that you may have, a book app, or a book that you've written and you have yet to publish it, and you're not really sure what to do with it. You can make a mobile app of that. You could even build a quiz app. That's really neat. This is new, so I don't remember seeing this before. Any audio files that you may have, if you like to broadcast, or you could do audio streaming and all of that, and people can listen to you on your app. You could do that. Wallpaper apps. And then a specialty app where it would be a variety of different things. Now, all of these do not require any coding, and like it says here, it's free distribution through their network, which would be App Geyser. Now, if you want to publish this app on Google Play, then it will cost you. You will need to go to Google Wallet, but they will lead you through all the steps. But you would definitely need to go and have a certain key code, and they will instruct you about all of that here. But it's really simple, and you can just make a name for your app and all of that, which would be the same name that you would have on App Geyser. And then in your Google Wallet account, you just need $25. You can use a card or whatever and all of that, and then you can publish it to so it'll be on the Google Play App Store. Now, you don't have to do that. That's just an option, because it would still be available on App Geyser, but you could, and then you could put a code where people could download that app and still have access to it for free, that QR code and all of that. But if you wanted to publish it on Google Play, then that's what you need to do. So like right here, it says if you have any kind of news feed, I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to do this. So I'm going to go to my blog here, and I have an RSS feed on this particular blog, and so I'm just going to show you how simple it is to do this, really, in just a few minutes. So I'm going to copy this feed. I'm going to go back here, and I'm going to put it right there in the news feed. And what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to just refresh the preview and see what it brings up. Okay, so here is some of the feeds from that RSS feed, some of the news items here. So it'll just continue to go on. When the person downloads this app, this is what it will look like on their device. It'll look exactly like that. And so I'm not sure what name I will give it, but anyway, let's just do the name of my blog. And then okay, If you want to do a custom icon, I think it needs to be 72 by 72 and upload it. If you have, you know, an icon on your computer, or you can even change the, what is it? You could change the, I can't even think what I'm talking about, but you could change the ratios so that it would match that, because if it's higher than 72, if it's 72 by 168 or whatever, then you won't be able to upload it here. But you could just use the default icon that they have, and then whatever category you pick, it could be blogs, so we're going to just do that, and then we're going to create this app, and it'll say click here to see a preview. Okay, so it's showing me exactly, you know, what it would look like if someone were to download this on their phone. And also it says that you could publish it to Google Play. Now this is an option, you don't need to, but now you could download your own app to your Android device to test it. You could do it right now, and you could also allow other people to download this QR code as well. They would be able to do that, because if you want to distribute it, this is what you need to do. Just copy this code right here, and then you can place it on a website, on, you know, possibly anywhere that you have access to those codes. You could put it possibly on your Facebook page, wherever you want to place this QR code. A lot of people would place it on their website and all of that, but anyway, that will allow you to be able to for other people to download this code. So you don't necessarily have to submit it to Google Play, but also you can monetize this, and it will tell you what you need to do. In order to monetize it, you have to have so many daily installs. This would be through App Geyser, but of course, there's other ways that you can monetize your app as well. If you're publishing a blog or website and it's already monetized through Google AdSense, for example, then those ads too will show up as well on your Android app. But this is definitely another option. So if I were to try to publish this to Google Play, it's just going to tell me that I need a couple of screenshots so that people will know what the icon is going to look like, and the dimensions, and that's what I meant to say earlier, the dimensions and all of that. And then it'll just lead me through the steps, you know, and all of that. Download that app and then create a developer account, and you can do that for free through Google. But when you're ready to publish it to Google Play, then you'll need $25. Now, once you pay the $25 to publish it to Google Play, then you could make that $25 gives you so many apps that you can make. So if you want to make like 5 apps or 4 apps or 8 apps, then that $25, I believe, will be able to take care of all of that. But I think it's a one-time fee that you need to do. But like I said here, so if I go ahead, then it'll tell me the APK file for Google Play. You just download it here, and then you go to the next step. It'll take you to Google Play, and then you'll proceed with all of these steps. But the app has already been completed. I've already created the app. It only took me, what, less than 5 minutes to do it, and all of that. And then you can send alerts out to your app and let people know that, okay, I've made a new post on my app or whatever it is, an update, and you could send an alert. It's real easy to do that. But as you all could see, you don't have to have a blog or website to be able to create an app. There's a lot of different ways that you could, you know, make an app. You don't have to have a website. If you have, you know, you could have a YouTube channel. You can create a spaceship game, guess the song game, photos. Oh, there's so many different connect the dots games, different kinds of apps that you could, you know, create and then publish here on App Geyser. But if you want to grow that app, and that's a lot of times what people want to do, if you want to grow it, then it would be a good idea to publish it to Google Play. But this is definitely not a requirement. If you need assistance here, they're going to, you know, kind of help you along through the process, even give you free resources, ebooks, or videos that you can watch to help you make money with your app and all of that. But really, as you can see, anybody could do this. it's easy, and if you want to, you know, have it available for more people, then you could publish it to Google Play as well. But this is how I created my apps. I have a couple of apps here, and all of that. And so yeah, I have my official website. I have an app for that, and it will tell you, give you updates, how many installs you have, and all of that. So it does it on a daily basis. You can go back and check to see what your stats are and all of that, how your app is doing on Google Play and even on App Geyser. But anyway, it's really easy to do, you guys, and it's just a site that I use to create my apps. And maybe if you're thinking about doing this, you could use this website as well to create yours. So I hope this video was helpful. If you have any questions about App Geyser or any comments, make sure you leave me those below and I'll try to get an answer for you. And thank you guys so much for watching. And if you have any more suggestions or questions, feel free to send them to me. You can also send them to my official P.O. box, and I'll have that information in the description box below this video. So thank you guys so much for watching, and make sure you check out for my next video.